Children in the UAE have now spent several weeks at home, and many parents are seeking advice on how to keep their kids motivated, happy, and healthy during these unique circumstances. For some tips on keeping children at their best during the National Disinfection Program, we're joined by counseling psychologist at Clear Mind Center for Emotional Health, Dr. Elena Andreotti. Thanks so much for joining us tonight, Dr. Andreotti. What are the best ways to help children manage any anxiety they may be feeling during this stay-at-home initiative?
Good evening, Ramya. I think that the best thing that I can start with is to tell all of the parents to make sure they're very organized and to stick to routine, to have a routine that's similar to the one they have at school, and a balance between learning activities and free play and exercise so that they can blow off some steam as much as they potentially need to during that time. Focusing on healthy habits as well, eating, sleeping well, and connecting to their peers and family members as much as they potentially can, even if it's not face-to-face, even if it's not physically.
And I guess Zoom is facilitating that in the UAE and across the world right now primarily. And what are the signs to look out for in children that could indicate that they do need that extra support?
Well, when parents know their children more than anything else, basically. And when we start noticing any changes in behaviors, like mood swings, aggressive behavior, changes in energy or motivation, a lack of concentration, difficulties with sleep, nightmares, changes in appetite, or any physical complaints as well, these are signs that the child might or children might be basically suffering from anxiety or any other mental health issue.
So how can this be remedied exactly, and what other advice do you have for keeping the whole family really feeling content and secure during these uncertain times?
Well, basically, if parents notice these symptoms in their children, I would highly recommend they try communicating and keeping an open communication with their children first. And then if they feel like they're not able to cope with what's happening, there are various mental health facilities around the country that are basically offering telehealth consults that are there to support the parents through these difficult times. A last message that I'd like to give to everyone is that to keep in mind that this is temporary, that's not going to stay like that forever, and to make the best out of this time where we're all staying at home and to trying and doing things together as a family, trying to cope using all of the techniques that we know, listening to music, enjoying certain things, and to communicate with all of our family members because we're all really stressed out, and it would be very helpful to talk about it as a community.
Great advice there, Dr. Andreotti. Thanks so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me, Ramya.